My name is Maureen Lewis. Welcome to my channel, Lew Stories, where I tell you about my experiences inside and outside the classroom. Did I say I was a retired teacher? Well, I am. Now, the boys were always trying to get at me, and they would do some weird stuff, some of them really gross, and I'm going to tell you about all of them, well, several of them today. But the first one is about this particular boy. I was in the class teaching, and we were all there having a nice, exciting time because my classes are like that. And this boy looked at me and said, "Miss, can I comb my hair?" And I said, you interrupt my class to ask me to comb my hair? What is wrong with your hair? He said, "Miss, I don't feel comfortable sitting like this. I didn't remember to comb my hair this morning. I feel very uncomfortable." I said, "All right, just hurry up and comb your hair. Let me get to continue my class." And the boy went in his bag and took out a comb, which was about this big. I've never seen a comb so big in my life. Not then and not since then. And he proceeded to comb his hair to the sound of laughter all over the classroom because the boys found it hilarious. And it looked as if he had tried it with the other teachers as well. So I said, "Okay then, settle down, let me continue with my class." And everything went okay after that. Another day now. By that time, I suppose he thought he had lulled me into a sense of false security. And I was there teaching again. And he said, "Miss, I can't see the board. Can I put on my glasses?" I said, "What's wrong with you, boy? You're always interrupting my class. Why you need permission to put on your glasses? Put on the wretched glasses and let me get to continue with my class." And the boy went in his bag again and took out a pair of glasses about this size and tried to put it on his nose. And of course, you can imagine the laughter that was going on. And then he was so serious about it, and of course it can't hold. So he was there holding it back on his head and then trying to write. So I said, "Put away the glasses or get out." No, that wasn't so bad. I went into a class one day. These are the gross ones now. And I was marking my register, and this boy dropped something on my desk. And when I looked, it was a condom. So I didn't pay it any mind, but while I was marking the register, I pushed the register so that it fell off my desk. And he took it up because I'm watching him, and he put it on my desk again. Okay, I did the same thing again. The third time he took it up and put it on my desk, I looked at him and I said, "Why do you have toys that you do not even know how to play with? Why don't you put that away?" And of course the boys laughed at him and shame and put it away and didn't bother me again. Another day, another class, same old story. I went in there and the boys stood up to greet me, and I was standing there and two boys were at my desk on either side. And before I could even say good morning, one boy passed something across to the other boy and said, "See a thing here?" And then I saw what it was in his hand. It was like a doll, but it was a fryer. I don't know if you know the fryer that wear the brown robe and has the ball head top, and like fryer tuck in Robin Hood. And what the boy did, as he passed the thing across, he pressed the ball head of the fryer, and the biggest penis you ever saw in your life came up, but it was about the size of the doll itself. It just flick out, and I did not even bat an eyelid. And the other boy took it. I said, "No man, it's not mine. It's yours. Remember, it's you lend me." And he passed it back over to him. And as he did so, he rubbed the head again, and the thing flicked out again. And of course, I don't react to this day. And so, I'm just shame and go sit down class. And now I went to the class, and I saw what looked like a pile of feces on my chair. Of course, knowing how they are, I didn't even wonder what it was or how it got there. I just went into the room, turned my chair sideways and it dropped off, and I sat down and I marked my wrist and came out. Of course, later on another teacher came and saw it and went into hysterics, which is what they wanted me to do, but I didn't. By the way, my cameraman just told me that I did not tell you that the pile of feces was plastic, so I did not shove it off and then sit down on the dirty thing. It was actually plastic. So another day now, I went to the class. Remember I told you it was 3 incidents in the class, and this was not register marking time, but I was teaching, And I could not understand why the boys were so well behaved. Not a sound in the room, everybody paying attention to what I thought was me. But I realized that they were looking at the board, you know. But I hadn't written anything on the board. So I continued teaching and walked down the aisle down to the back of the classroom and then turn around to walk back up. And I saw on the board this big, fat, naked woman turn back ways. And in the drawers of her buttocks was a little skinny man. And somebody standing on the ground and said, "Are you there, Harold?" So I just went to the board, continued teaching, and while I was teaching, I erased the board and just continued my lesson as if nothing happened. And those were just some of those stories. I won't gross you out anymore. Until next time, bye.